Hello everyone. Today in the arena I'm going to be using a mono black control deck. I found this deck on Untapped GG by going to meta, and once you click that you'll see on the right hand side there's a popularity today, and of course mono white and mono green are going to be running 1 and 2. But right down here in 4th spot I saw mono black control, and it interested me because I'm not really a control mage, I'm more of an aggro mage, and I gotta tell you what, the first deck here, I just copied it over, and I did happen to have all the cards. I didn't have to craft anything. But we're gonna be using 4 eye twitches, which when you cast it, it's a flying. When it dies, you learn. So you get to come over here to the sideboard. You get to grab an environmental science, which you get to search your library for a basic land card, reveal it, put it into your hand, then shuffle, and you gain 2 life. 2 life is pivotal because you want to be able to get as much life as possible to be able to use the 4 copies of Infernal Grasp that are here. You destroy a target creature, but you also lose 2 life. It's good in a lot of good spots for getting that troublesome creature out of the way that you just can't meet hook down, or for some reason it's just giving you trouble. You'll see in the games that I played that it's definitely helped out in a lot of spots. We're going to be using 4 Shambling Gas. When Shambling Gas dies, you get to either choose to target a creature, an opponent, and it gets -1/-1, or you can create a treasure. Usually 9 chances out of 10 you're going to create a treasure, so that way you can get to the 6 mana spot, which is the sweet spot for Blood on the Snow. We're going to be using 4 Deadly Disputes, just in case that your hand in the beginning, say you decided to keep it instead of mulligan, and you want to see if it curves out just fine, and if you just need that additional 2 cards and a treasure, go ahead, sacrifice either a Shambling Gas and an Eye Twitch and just double up. Hunt for Specimens. Get a blocker. Create a 1/1 black and green pest token. When it dies, you gain 1 life, and you get to learn. So once you cast this, you learn. You go to your sideboard. You can grab Environmental Sciences, Necrotic Fumes. If a creature's giving you problems, as additional cost, you could sacrifice the pest, and you can exile creature or planeswalker. Definitely in this meta you're going to come against Wrenn and 7 a lot, and this is a great way to get rid of it so it doesn't create tokens. Introduction to Annihilation, another great one to get either planeswalker or just enchantment or something out of the way that's just giving you trouble. We also have 2 Mascot Exhibitions in here for the late game. It's helped me in some spots to get some blockers on the board and, in some cases, attack. And then we have 1 Confront the Past, so that way we could either choose to destroy the opponent's planeswalker, or we can go ahead and get back a planeswalker like a Onyx or a Lolth back from our graveyard to, try to further our card advantage and or blocking advantage. We're also, like I said before, running 4 Infernal Grasp. We're running 3 Meat Hook Massacres. I love this card. When you plop it down, when the Meat Hook Massacre enters the battlefield, each creature gets -X until end of turn. Whenever a creature you control dies, each opponent loses 1 life. When a creature and an opponent controls dies, you gain 1 life. So going against mono white and mono green, this card is amazing. You just plop this down, and you, even for, let's say, 5 mana, you can almost gain like 5 life, because usually, they're mono white and green have got so many tokens and board presence. We got 1 Inscription of Ruin in here. Usually in the late game, if you kick it, you could do all 3. Target opponent discards 2 cards. You can return a card with mana value 2 or less from the graveyard to the battlefield, which sometimes I like bringing back Eye Twitch or Shambling Gas to either get another creature token, or go after that mascot, and then you could destroy a target creature with mana 3 or less. We got one of those in here that's, I thought maybe 2 would do it, but I really didn't change the deck list at all. I don't want to. I want to run it the way that the meta is running with it. So it seems to help out a little bit, but thank goodness there's only one in there because I don't think I used it that much. Skullport Merchant, great card. When it enters the battlefield, now you get a treasure token. This helps your mana ramp, and when you meet Hoot Massacre, if it's more than 4, then you could start sacrificing your tokens and or creatures to draw a card, and that way you could get some card advantage moving into a clear board. For Lulz, another great card. I've used this many a time to create my spiders, so that way I got blockers and to get card advantage. You're losing 1 life, but like I said, when you're having a meat hook out there, you're gaining life. You don't have to worry about your life total that much, unless white and green are so fast on the draw that they're just hitting you hard in the face. We're running 4 Blood of the Snow. You get to choose one, destroy all creatures, or you get to destroy all planeswalkers. Then you get to return a creature or planeswalker with card the mana value X or less from your graveyard to the battlefield, where X is the amount of snow spent to cast a spell. So even though you say 4 snow, you can get back anything 4 less, or if you actually use all snow for all 6, you can get an Onyx back. So just be mindful of when you cast this. If you have the 6 snow to do it, I would do it if Professor Onyx is in your graveyard, which is the next card that we're running 2 of. It has Magecraft. Whenever you cast a or copy an instant or sorcery spell, each opponent loses 2 life and you gain 2 life. If you plus it, you lose 1 life, but you get to look at the top 3 cards of your library. You get to put 1 in your hand, the rest in your graveyard. If you -3 it, each opponent sacrifices a creature with greatest power among creatures that player controls. This has helped me in a lot of spots, just taking out the bigger creature on the board that I just can't get with a Massacre, or for some reason Infernal Grasp didn't come into my hand, or Blood and Snow didn't come into my hand. I've never been able to -8 it, where each opponent may discard a card. If they don't, they lose 3 life. Repeat this process 6 more times. I've never had an opportunity to be able to get it +1 tokens all the way up there to be able to do it, and that's all right. It's fun. We're running 2 Hives. This is really good against anything that has flashback. When you got Memory Deluge, I think it is, with flashback. There's a Rebirth with flashback. As you'll see in one of the games, I should have took out one of the Rebirths, and that probably would have been the changing tide in the game, and I probably would have won that game. But I just wanted to show you that, even I make mistakes. I'm still learning. I haven't been playing this for like 17 years, so coming back to this, I'm still learning. It's a good learning experience, definitely. 14 snow-covered swamps. Running, of course, the 4 Faceless Havens in here, so you can, if you clear the board, you could smack them in the face with this if you've got it available. And 4 Field of Ruins, just in case they're running their Hives, Faceless, Halls, and Hydras. But that's the deck list. Let's go ahead and see those games, and hopefully you learned something. And go ahead, leave me some comments, below if you want to critique my play and tell me how I can improve. I'm definitely looking for some extra help. But let's go ahead and get right into it, and let's do this. All right, here we are with game 1. Oh, please let us go first. It's nice to go first, but it's okay if we go second if we've got a good curve. I don't know about this, because we're on the high end on this one. I don't really have anything in the beginning to get me. Yeah, I'm gonna mulligan this one out. That's not too bad. I could stave off some of their creatures. Yeah, I'll put one. Could have put back the Skull Port, but just in case. I mean, we've got 3 mana, but just in case. Oh, good. Just what I needed. Would much rather have a lull, but it's alright. Looks like we're gonna have the no problems with mana. But I'll grab Sciences just in case, because I want to get up to 6 mana as fast as I can. Oh, good one. Nice little haste creature there. Maybe Infernal it out. It's a toss-up between just killing it or using my Skull Port. But I would like to get... Put this down. I'll just kind of wait a little bit before I use my Infernal. Kind of see what they're going to play. Clear class, okay. I'll just kill it right now. I don't want it growing. So they foretold that could be... Was it Skull? There's a card with Skull, make me discard 2 cards. Or it could be Poison the Cup. Let's just get our treasure. Swinging for 2. Thing with this deck is you gotta be a little patient. See, what's great about them not having creatures in the board right now is, you know, their clear class, they're gonna sink mana in it if they don't have any good plays. So there we go. I feel a little bit more comfortable now that I have another Infernal. Got that. Alright. I could environmental science just to get to 2 life. I think I'll wait. It's not pressing. I mean, our mana right now is pretty good because we're at 6. We needed 6 to do Blood on the Snow just in case. So that's a good target for our Infernal Grasp. Oh, here we go. Faceless Haven. This is good. I could tap 2 for the... I don't have anything to bring back, really. I could tap 2 to do the Essence to get another Snowland, but I definitely don't want that Angel around because having a clear class. And then attack for 3. No angels. Can't use it. Ooh, this is a good one. I'm going to create 2 angels. This is definitely a Blood in the Snow because that's all I could do right now. Unless I draw it. No, it's going to be a Lulth. I can cast the Lulth and be able to block their angels for a turn to see if I get a blood hook. Get that Massacre, because I'd much rather have the Massacre versus... And I'm just attacking because I'm going to Blood in the Snow anyway. And I'll just bring back... I can bring back my Skull Port, or I can bring back the gas. I think the Skull Port would be beneficial here. And I can cast my Lolth next turn. I got a blocker on the field in case they got to land. Ooh. Okay. Which means they're now going to cycle Legion. Angel. Huh. Well, I can... Definitely gonna... Oh, okay. Well, I can Lolth and put my eye twitch out. Definitely get some blockers on the board. I'm wondering if they'll... I know they're not going to be able to block the Hive.
My children drench their hands. Aren't I generous?
I know I could double block, take out that angel, but they got one angel sitting in the wings, so they just... Until I can get all 4 copies out of the way. I'm just gonna have to sit here and be patient. Now I definitely need a Blood in the Snow. Or a Massacre. I might want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can Massacre for 6. That doesn't help. But if you could use it to grab a Snowland. I'll just Environmental Science here. Gain 2 life. As a just in case. That way I can, you know... Because they're going to go after...
It's bold
Yeah,
to
another land.
bargain
Okay.
with me.
Alright. Let's see if I can't find another Massacre. Ah. We're just getting flooded now. That's not good. I'll try again. Hopefully this time. Well, at least we get another Lolth. We get another chance to make some more defenders. So they could pop the other angel and get another one in their hand. And they're going to bring something back and the haste from the graveyard. Yep, there we go. See, now that I have another Lolth, I don't really care. But I want to learn. I need to get Mascot. Or Fumes.
Do what I demand.
Should I Fume? Yeah. I think that 5/6 Angel is going to be a problem. Because I'm not grabbing the Massacre or Blood in the Snow just yet. Let's just get it out of here. I don't think I can save it. Kind of minimize the damage right now. See, I could use Lolth. Let me use Lolth and I can see if I can find a...
Good
there we
are
go.
loyal and
Next turn's going to be awesome. I just need to... They can't really do lethal on me because I got two blockers for flyers, so one of them's going to get through. I'll probably take 3. Alright. Oh, I mean, if you're going to go after the wolf, okay. No damage to me, then. Yeah.
fall into my web again.
Now they're probably thinking, well, that was too easy. He probably has another wall, which I do. So, but let's see, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I got enough to wipe the board. I'll go up. I think I'll go up to 23. Let's just attack. Now they know definitely I got something in my hand. But it kind of helps. If they block with their 4/4s, I don't have to use as much mana. Thinking maybe... Okay. No. It's okay, they took some damage. I like that. So I'll go up to 21, and they go down to 18. Let's see if I can get another Blood in the Snow or another Massacre. Awesome. Yeah, see what I mean? Is now the control starts to come to my side. There you go, fill up the board. Yep. That's good. Get your other angels. Wonder if I should Lolth. Because I have a Lolth in the graveyard. If I Blood in the Snow, I could just bring back the Lolth. But then I have to deal with the other angel. And I don't have anything really, but I'm gonna... This might be the bad play, but I'll got a blocker.
Darkness will swallow the light.
And he can block that
My
one, so
will
that would be
cannot be
3 angels
denied.
out of the way if he decides to attack. I just gotta worry about one more. Alright. Last Legion angel coming in your hand. Wonder if I should still play Lolth next turn. Override this one. Oh no, okay. Well, I'll use the... See if I get card advantage with this Lolth, then I can cast another Lolth, 2 more spiders. And that way I have... Mihut Massacre would be awesome.
Take care of you.
That works. That could take out the other angel. Or I could take this one out. Let's see if they block. I mean, I've got the land, so now let's see if they make a trade here. Oh, good one. Well, I could kill your angel too.
I'm sure you'll miss me.
Oh, they went after the Planeswalker. Okay. I didn't see the arrow where they were going. See if they'll make a trade here. Oh, alright. Surprise.
You could have such power. Aren't I the generous one?
Well, the tide is turned. This is what I mean by coming into the late game. The tide is turning on my end because now I have just enough to be able to take out 2 angels. Now they're going to bring something back, which is probably the Valkyrie. That's surprising. I would have brought back the Valkyrie. Man, he scoops. Wow, I just need to do that. Cool. Win number 1. Alright. Last game was a good example of being able to control the opponent to get into the late game and then turn around and just beat them down. Alright. Not too bad. I mean, we've got some curve. We're able to make some mana. I can learn for as environmental sciences, so that way. Hello. Alright. So green and white. Could be a life gain deck. Well, definitely mana is going to be the pivotal thing in this game. I'm gonna have to get to 6 as fast as possible. This is gonna be a fast race. Okay. Green white ramp. Okay, so it gets me to 4. Let's see if they take a... Nope, they're gonna keep it. Alright. If they bring in an angel, I could definitely... clear class, okay. If they start playing all their cards, I can use the inscription to get the last 2 out, hopefully. I know I can attack with my flyer, no blocks. Let's see what I can get out of here. Alright, I'll be at 5. So I could definitely do a Lulth next turn. The Infernal Grasp helps. Okay, let's just kind of chill for a little bit. I could have attacked with Skullport, but okay, that's good. Well, I get to go in and get... Let's see here. Environmental Sciences, definitely we can get up to 6. And we're set up for Blood in the Snow. And... Oh, it exiles it. Okay, well, we don't get to learn then. I thought the screen froze. Ooh, nice. Okay. Definitely... Blood in the Snow is not going to work for that because it's indestructible, so we're going to need a Meat Hut Massacre. I can continue to block that with Skullport, so they now have land advantage. Okay. Maybe sacrifice one of my treasures to see if I can get a Meat Hook. It's not really pressing. I don't know if I'm supposed to chill or go ahead and go with the Lulth. I don't really want to spend my treasures much, but I'm just going to chill here. Let's see what the opponent does. Okay. Just draw 2. Hopefully we get a Meat Hook. Let's see here. Come on, Meat Hook. There we go. Good. Alright, so I feel a little bit better having the Meat Hook in hand. The only problem is now I've got to cast this out because we're going to face a discard anyway. Okay. Definitely Meat Hook's looking a lot better here. Take 3. 17 to 16. See, we definitely are just going to kind of chill a little bit to try to control the board later. That's a good draw. We need the more treasure. Wonder if this is the right play right now. I almost want to try to see if I could draw them out for more, but I really don't want to get it out of control. So let's just do this now. I'll play this, that way we don't really, in essence, we don't lose a treasure. We can use it as a treasure, but we're just getting stymied with no mana here. I'm gonna try to make this work on 3. Okay, well, it's not a snowland, but it's still mana. I got a blocker on the field. I'll get a treasure back. I could probably do Lolth, but they got 2 cards in hand. So, do I really want them to lose that? And I could just block treasure Lolth. Let's just get it out of the way. And we don't have to worry about it. I'll ping them for another one. Hopefully they cast something here. Maybe it's land. Did they top deck a land? If they did, then I can chew up the... Yeah. Okay. I wanted to get the cards out of their hand, but you know what? I don't want that Valkyrie around either, because that Valkyrie is... I don't want them gaining too much life. I'll probably bring the Valkyrie back anyway. But at least it buys me time. Oh look, there it is again. Okay. Oh good. No, okay, so we could Lolth for blockers to buy us time to hopefully get the 6th land. And we're sitting pretty once we get the 6th land.
My aid. I will cull the weak.
I should have attacked with Shambling Ghast. That way if they block I could get the treasure, I'd be at 6 anyway. And then I could do Onyx. Make him sacrifice it. Alright, so now the opponent doesn't have any cards, so everything is played for them. Okay. I got another Wolf, I don't really care.
At least there is blood.
Now it's
on
tap
your
land.
hands.
So one more turn. Buy us more time with more defenders.
I'm hungry. We will slay our enemies.
Yes. Do I attack with Shambling? No. Let's go ahead and just wait, because we could block the 3/4. What are you gonna do now? Are you gonna attack my Lolth again? Or are you gonna go face? Okay. I'll block Shambling. Get my treasure there. Wolf goes up by 2. Do I want to do one and take out the other? That's There's no way I could do it. Treasure. We'll be at 6, so...
I will get what I want.
Alright. We're set up for Blood in the Snow. No cards in hand, so I could start to turn the tide to my side. Or I can Onyx, take out the 7/9. I believe it's power. And just continue to block.
You really want to fight me? That's cute.
Bye.
It was going to die eventually anyway.
The light is insufferable. Subservience will be
Yep, just get some more defenders on here. If it gets too chaotic, then I'll just go ahead and blend this now. And then I can bring back Wolf. You gotta remember, that could be a play too. Don't be afraid to get rid of your Lulth, because now that we have 2 Blood in the Snows, I mean, we could bring Wolf back. Let's see what other card advantage we can get here. Okay. Definitely Faceless Haven can help us in the late game. Or I could draw a 2 card advantage, but I like the Faceless Haven for being able to smack the opponent after Blood in the Snow.
There has to be an answer here.
Do I want to do it now? Let me attack first. See what kind of blockers I can get out of this, because there's 5 of them, so I know there's going to be some damage. Yeah, they're all menace. Okay. This makes this decision easy. Bye. Oh, I can't bring Wolf back. Oh. Did I pay 4? I paid 4. Alright. It's okay. Look at that. I love it when Meat Hook goes off. That's a beautiful thing. So they're going to sink their mana into that to be able to get another card out of the graveyard, which is fine. Choose wisely. I'm just going to destroy it anyway. Welcome back. You want to cast anything else, or is that it? Alright. Bye.
What a waste of my time. I'm taking the deck. Sorry, you don't make the grade.
Alright, time to put some hurt on. I can go hunt for a mascot. We're in a better position now. I think the opponent's gonna finally realize after a certain point that if they can't cast anything, especially, yep, they just top deck a land, and that's not gonna save them. I think they realize after this it could be a scoopable moment. Unless they put all their, yeah, if they go up to the 3rd level, they could look for another creature to put out, and that doesn't look like there is. There we go. Those could win us the game. Let's see, I got 3 snow. So I could still do 1 Faceless Haven now. Oh, another Blood in the Snow. We're sitting pretty now.
Let's go digging.
See if they take the bait. Could have just attacked with the shambling and see if I could just... Any scoops. Alright, that's it. See what the next one brings. Alright. On to game number 3. Last 2 were pretty good examples of how to control the board. See if we could do it again. Not too bad. Okay curve, I mean, we'll give it a try. Alright. Could be mono green. Ooh. Pack leader. Turn 2. Surprise. Hashtag sarcasm. No. Maybe I could double block and then use the shambling gas to actually get it out if there's no counters on it. Okay. Should I double block? Yeah. I'm gonna just use the shambling, get the treasure. Let's just start ramping up. Maybe just give the opponent a little bit more confidence. That way they just start casting stuff, and I could definitely just maybe beat Hook Massacre. I really don't like... Yeah, let's just get that out of the way. I really don't like him having card advantage. Him or her. The opponent, I should say. Then we could block with our eye twitch, and then go get environmental sciences. And Atashi. At least we know we have Meat Hook Massacre right now to be able to take out Tashi. So, I say Tashi, it could be Toski. The green rat that is indestructible. Do I want to Meat Hook now? 4, 2, 3. No, I can't. Just eye twitch again and lay out environmental. Get another snowland so I could power up Faceless Haven if I need to. Toski has to attack every turn, so I'm gonna block the 5/5. I'll take the 1. Alright, down to 19. Remember, life is a resource too, so don't be afraid to go as low as possible if you know you can gain control later. Because we know we could take the board with the Massacre, we just need the land. So we're getting close. So 1, 2, 4, we got 6. We could Blood in the Snow, but that won't take out Toski. Bring back Eye Twitch, block. Could have brought back Shambling, and give him a -1. I'll take it here. I don't really want them drawing cards, but I'm going to try to get the opponent to feel confident enough. That way I build up the board and just me hook. Or I could just be hooked now and just not deal with Toski getting bigger. Or I could Lolth and just continue to block. Because I know if I keep the Faceless... I'll just go for it. I can get Toski out of the way. I don't want Toski getting any bigger. You know what? Let's just wait. Let's see what the opponent does. Let's try to get more stuff on the board. I can't decide what I want to do. I hate Toski. Just get Mascot. That way we can have more blockers on the board. Land is always good. 22-18. We'll see what else they can cast. Oh, it's back. I can go Mascot, and the 4/4 can block Toski for a while. Until I can get another Blood in the Snow or Massacre. I'm beginning to think I shouldn't have played that Massacre so early. Opponent does have card advantage right now. Okay. Alright, well, that's gross. Yeah, I'll block with 4/4. Tapped out, so I know they can't enhance it anymore. Well, that's good. That's a relief. I feel better about casting Beat Hook Massacre earlier, though. Then we got Faceless Haven. Let's see, 5. I need one more snow to power up both. Let me attack first. I don't have... I got Shambling.
I'm hungry. And I, the
I'm going to try to
generous
fool
one.
the opponent to see if I can get some more out of his hand. I'll keep the 4/4 back for Toski. And I'll block Fangbearer with one of the spiders. Hopefully the opponent takes it here. I mean, it'll be a good trade for 3/2 for 1/3. I really don't like Fangbearer because unchecked, you can get up to 10 counters real quick. And the next thing you know, you lose the game. Just in case you don't know, Fangbearer, anything that has poison that hits you, you'll get 2 counters for each time it hits you. So if he's got 2 creatures with poison, or Death Touch, I should say, not poison, then you'll get 4 counters. It adds up quick. And we got a Wren on the board, which is, it's okay because
And perhaps we can
if I attack Wren at 2, Wren's gone, and then I can Blood in the Snow. All the creatures are gone, including Toski. No, Toski stays. That's right. Indestructible. I need another meat hook to take out Toski. This is a good deck. Alright, I block with Toski again. Tapped out. Surprised they're not. Surprised they're not going to try with the Fangbearer, but keep a blocker back. See if I could look for Meat Hook Massacre here.
Oh yes.
It's not too bad. If I go ahead and attack with everything and then I can Deadly Dispute some of my creatures, gain card advantage. I think maybe if I power up the Hive. Wonder if we could threaten lethal. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12, 13. I just go straight to face. They block. Block. I lose the 4. I lose the 3. 2, 4, 6. 6 potential damage. But if I go straight for Wren, well, no, one's got to go through. So there's 2 blocks there. If I do another spider over, Wren's gone, and then I do the 4/4 and 2/1 to the face. I don't know why I didn't do the 4-4 and a 2-1 to the face if I'm gonna. Alright, let's see what I can get here. Hopefully a massacre.
Do what I demand.
No, but Onyx is pretty good. Then get rid of.
Our fire.
I can get rid of the
must
token.
Not escape. Open your books to page 17 or it was going to
I'm
die
just kinda
eventually anyway.
using what's available other than Blood and Snow. 'Cause there's 4 cards now in opponent's hand. I don't know if they're creatures or what. So I want to be able to have the opponent cast as much as possible. Because I know they're going to threaten... Oh, man, another Wren. Okay.
Harm the trees, and you will rot. The entire forest is an army.
That's an amazing card, Wren and 7. If they had a chariot to go with it, it would be devastating, but I know I can have card advantage. Yeah, no. Yeah, they're tapped out, so I could still block with the 4-4. Still don't know why they're not attacking with Fang. Alright, that does a little bit better. I can get the 5-5 out of the way. Attack with the 3-2 and the 2-1s. Force block 1. Wren dies. See if we can draw a massacre.
My words are for ambitious minds.
Now learn, maybe get another mascot.
Ugh! There has to be an answer here.
Alright, so I'll give up faceless 4, 5, 6, 7. I can go straight to face and maybe I'll keep the 4 back for Toski. See what he does here. I know he's going to have to block. That's okay. I don't mind giving up a faceless saving. Alright, down to 8.
The forest will be overrun.
7.
We will slay our enemies.
And I think at this point the opponent's starting to understand that they're starting to get the disadvantage on their side now. So they top deck a land. Okay, that's big. Okay, Toski, I can block with the 4-4. They're still going after her, okay. Block all day long as you don't give 1-1 to Toski anymore. Okay. I got reach, so...
My children will
Nope.
take care of you.
Okay, one more time. Another Blood in the Snow helps. So we're sitting pretty now.
I have impeccable study habits.
If I just attack with everything, they're going to have to block 1. I think that's lethal. The 5-7 can block the 4, so that's 7. 8, 9, 10. Yeah, that's lethal. Well, as you can see, I mean, it's insane, but controlling the board is awesome. And we got Blood and a Snow to back up just in case. And we could take the hit. We could take 8 next turn, so. Alright, opponent. Block the 4/4. That's 2, 4, 6, 7. That's lethal. What are you gonna do? You're gonna scoop? Alright, we'll wait. That's the win. Alright. On to the next one. See if we can win another one. It's 3 in a row. A lot of these games are lasting about 14 to 16 minutes. But when you're playing Control, it usually runs that long. Alright, 4 lands. Hey, we got some curve, but we're missing the 1 drop. We'll see what it is. Let's see what the opponent's running. Black. No, I'm sorry, that's red. Bugbear. Oh. Red, white. Okay. 20 go to my sideboard, or want to kill it? Because I know I can make a 1/1. I should have went to my sideboard. And now we're behind. Alright, that was probably... It was an okay play, but... Yeah, we're getting flooded. I can get Skullport out for a blocker. I'm up to 4, so we need a meat hook. Claren's gonna go to 4. Positive 6 damage. Ooh, this is gonna be quick. I didn't want to block here. I want to... another land. Oh, yeah. I don't think this is going to last much longer. Even if I grab Fumes here, it's not going to slow him down that much. And kill the Clarion. No, I'm not attacking. Yeah, we flooded out this game. Well, you get to see that when the deck doesn't work, when it gets flooded out, you can see how fast it can turn around on you when they're either playing white or red mono, white mono, green mono, or even red white. I don't know what he's waiting for. You can attack. I'm going to take 4. I'm deciding to take out my Skullport. Yeah. I could block... I'll block the Bugbear with Skullport. Take 4. Down to 8. Let's see if I got an answer. And no answer. really not much I could... If I get a Meat Hook Massacre off the Skull port by using my Deadly Dispute, I can Meat Hook Massacre for 1. I make a treasure, that would actually be 2. I can clear the board, and I'm done. Nothing here. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I'm done. That was way too fast because they can enhance 1 by that's 3, 4, 5, 6 down to 2. Yeah, last game I would have been down to 2, but it's just being flooded out. I don't know if I would have been able to recover with Meat Hook Massacre. I mean, I would love to have Lulth, but I don't know if we can keep this one. Get rid of the inscription. We can ramp pretty good. I don't have any swamps at all. Alright. Well, we'll give it a try. Hopefully we draw a swamp. Looks like they're playing black and white. Yeah, that was a good draw. Right off the top. That's what we needed. Okay. What are they playing? Like a pest deck? Oh my. I wonder if that's not boding well for the opponent to have to keep drawing like that using their good spell. Well, I got my treasure out of this place. Haven here, maybe go to the sideboard. Just keep getting land. Okay. So, white-black control? Do I want a Lulth? I'll just smack him with Faceless. Let's just play this game for a little bit until I can get a better read on this deck. Because so far I haven't seen any creatures or anything to kind of gauge what I'm going against. I don't know if it's just full control, discard type of deck or what. Okay, a duelist. Lifelink and Menace. I don't think I want him to keep having creatures come out 2 less. Was it creatures or spells? I can't remember. I think I'd just kill it right here and maybe... and just lay out gas, or just put... I think I'll just put gas out if he had... Well, he has Menace, so I won't be able to block with it, so... And he's got life gain, so... I'll see what he puts out next turn, and I'll just kill it. He's starting to get down in cards. Okay. I'm gonna kill your friend before that happens. No plus counters for you. Got anything to save it? Okay, scry. Alright. Well, the opponent scries to the top, so it's a card that they want. It could be a creature. Let's see what else I can gain here. Alright, cool. Blood in the snow. That's good. So if the creature just decides to... I'm sorry, the opponent just decides to, you know, bring out creatures here. Now we're sitting pretty, so... I could put out a lull, but I'm going to just keep using Faceless until something more threatening comes onto the board. Because he's tapped out, I know Faceless will get there. Sometimes you got to watch out with black and white. If they leave just 2 mana, they could exile. I could sacrifice another. Okay, this would be great if I had a Massacre. That's a good card. 6 of those, huh? Well, I'm going to Blood in the Snow and get something back. And I just got a second Blood in the Snow, so this is easy decision. Bye. Shambling or Skullport. And a good treasure. Alright. Scry. They scry to the top again. Ooh. I wonder if I should take their hand. Yeah, he's counting my land and he's thinking about the damage. But he has 2 on tap, so he could exile if I do a Haven. Let's just see. Yep, Baleful Mastery, alright. It was a throw of the dice on that one. It's okay. I got a treasure to back it up, and I just drew a Snowland. I mean, we've got the removal, so we can kind of play around a little bit. He's down to 9. He or she. Opponent's down to 9. Still sitting at 21. That could pose a little problem with Deadly Dispute. But here's my Professor Onyx and sacrifice it.
The essence of life. Is it? Well, darn. Looks like you flunked out.
We're in full control mode now. Down to 8. What'd you draw? Did you draw land? Is it another land? I hope it's a land. That's fine.
Too rowdy for my tastes.
Well, they're tapped out, so I know I can Haven. But you know what? I'm gonna get rid of the Scry. I don't want them having Scry anymore. So no more Scry for you. Unless you put out another one, but yeah. Alright, let's start draining their... I don't know if they could bring anything back. I don't want to chance it. Down to 4. I think they're beginning to realize that it's not going to happen, probably. I mean, they bring anything out. I mean, it's really... Okay. I can Meat Hook Massacre. I could play around with Lolth for a little bit and really drag this game out, but I could just... I could Snow for 2, and I think I could still do Haven at the same time. They're going to lose a point of damage, so they'll be at 3. We'll be sitting. Oh, that's game. Alright, cool. Win number 4. Alright, so 4-1 with the deck. Let's see if we can push it to 5. Oh my. Well, at least we got a lot of... I don't know. Not a whole lot of curve here. I'd love to keep that, but... not too much better. Get rid of the Blood of the Snow right now. That's the most expensive, and we only got 2 mana right now. Oh. Okay, we got 3. Oh, are they playing mono block too? Oh. Got some green mixed in. Start getting this mana going so that way we could Blood in the Snow if they're a fast deck. Of course, it's 4th turn and they haven't really put anything out yet. Binding of the Gods, huh? Okay. Oh, we're getting mana now. Let's just go ahead and attack with Faceless that way. Get some damage going. Got anything else? Oh boy. Alright. That's gonna hurt for a little bit. I'll be able to Blood and Snow next turn, but I hate to do it just for 1 creature, and I really don't have anything to I want to bring back. I mean, yes, I could bring back the Skullport, but... okay. This could be a problem. Alright, what's holding priority here? Oh boy. If I go for the creature... be able to Blood Snow, it'll be gone, but then they can bring it back with flashback because I think they just need 1 more mana. Oh my goodness, this matchup's gonna give us a run for our money. Take the lesser of 2 evils here. I think they're just gonna bring it back next turn, waste the card. They've got enough mana for it. Maybe get Lolth out so that way I can have some blockers. I could make the opponent discard 2 cards. I think I should Lolth. That would at least buy me some time. Hopefully get a meat hook. So you got 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't know whether to discard them or... Alright, now let's just go for Lolth, get some blockers.
Ah! You reek with terror. Do what I demand.
He's probably going to bring the 6/6 out of the graveyard. And then we can Blood in the Snow, but they'll have flashback on it. On that card. I forget what the name is.
The light is insufferable.
Well, that didn't last long. Yeah, there we go. Oh, there's a me hook. 4, 5, 6. So I can me hook for 4. Still wouldn't counter. Blood in the Snow, I can get Lolth back, I believe. And they'll just bring back this 6/6 flyer. Start the process all over again. Maybe I could attack and they'll block with the 6/6 and I wouldn't have to make the... I still have to deal with the flyer. See if I can get some damage in. Okay. Four, 5, 6, 7, 2. I can maybe hook for 5, or let's just Blood and Snow. Get Lolth. Start the thing over again because I know he's gonna bring the 6/6 back.
I will show you what happens when. And I, the generous one.
And then I'll have to pick 2 cards again, and you're probably whatever that card is. Diregraph Rebirth, that's what it is. I'm surprised they didn't bring back the flyer. Was it exiled? No, it's not exiled. Interesting. Okay, this is a little bit more manageable. I can Infernal Grasp the 6/6. Attack for 4. Draw another card. If they let me buy, then that's...
Good minions are loyal and deadly.
See what they do here. They're gonna double block again, and 2 goes by.
My power is for annihilation.
I really want to wait till they get down to 2 cards. But I'm starting to get the mana, so we're at what? 6, 7, 8, 2, so I can me hook now for 6. So if they bring the 6/6 back, I feel comfortable now. Maybe I should have done the spider. That way she can gain the plus the 1 and wouldn't die. That was a little misplay right there, but that's alright. Learning experience.
Delayed, not defeated.
Oh my goodness. Here we go again, same cycle. Reach for a diregraph. Wonder what other card they would get, because this 6/6 wolf generator. At least they'll have to do that next turn. Oh, okay. Maybe I can use the opponent, discard 2 cards on this. And that way, if I play that, discard, have them discard 2, blow up their Haven. Let's just see what they're gonna do. Hopefully they'll just play the board, get some more creatures out, and I could just destroy them. Alright, I'm gonna take 2 here. I could have powered up the Haven and blocked the Wolf, and that would have been it. Alright. 7/7. Okay. Yeah, it's nighttime now. I'm just gonna destroy Haven. I don't have to worry about that anymore. Because I don't want to meat hook for 7, destroy everything, and then they just beat me down with their Faceless Haven. Four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -2. I can meat hook for 7. There we go. Alright, you gonna play that one too? The unfortunate thing is I'm not gonna survive waiting a turn. It's 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Yeah, it would definitely be lethal if I just pass. So I've got to meat hook and then try to figure out maybe Infernal Grasp. The Wolf generator next turn, if they bring it out. I'll gain some life out of this, it'll help. I think I go up to 20. Alright. Yep. Now I just gotta deal with the wolves. Still got 4 cards in hand. Well, I can kill one of the wolves with the ruin, but kind of be a waste of a card. I could do all 3, I can kick it. Maybe that's the play. Have them discard 2 cards and destroy one of their wolves, so I'm only getting pegged for 2. Or I could just block with the Faceless Haven on the one they attack. And of course I tapped my Faceless Haven. I should have auto tapped my land. Alright, now we gotta find a meat hook or blood in the snow. Okay, welcome back. Definitely gonna need a blood in the snow. Alright, we we gotta learn. At least I can block the 6/6. Maybe go for mascot and try to hold off the best I can. Well, what's good about Hive coming out now is that if I can clear the board and attack with Hive, I'm going to start exiling a lot of these creatures that he's bringing back. He or she, or the opponent's bringing back from the graveyard. And that would definitely help me. Yeah, we're going to... see, spirit block. Oh yeah. Gonna take the 5. Need 1. Oh, good top deck. Bye. See what I can get back here. Loth. Sweet.
My children drench their hands.
Gotta
in the
love
blood
Mihawk
of
to
my
get that life
enemies.
back.
We will slay our enemies.
Alright. We're sitting in a better spot now. Top decking that blood helped us immensely. Now, I'm going to try to see if I can kick Hive through and start exiling some of those creatures in the graveyard. Okay, let's see what we can draw here.
My words are for
We got a blocker.
minds.
Maybe I should attack. No. Ooh, poison. Or I should say death touch. I keep calling it poison, I don't know why. Okay. Well, I could block. Yeah, if I block with all of them, I can definitely keep her alive and just get some more spiders next turn to help keep us going. Plus, I'll gain life.
Again, I will.
Ooh,
get
that
what
looked.
I want.
I love that effect. Oh, you're back. Okay. Did the opponent top deck that? Oh, another diagraph. I should. What do they got left? Okay, they got 1, 2, 3. Looks like 3 creatures in there I need to get out. Maybe 4. I think that's 4. Yeah, you can have the face of Satan. I can block that. Ooh. Tough decision here. Draw a card to see what'll happen, or get blockers. Let's get blockers. She might not survive anyway.
Subservience will be rewarded.
I can power up the Hive and start exiling. He only got 1 blocker, so it's got Menace, so it'll go through. I'm going to manually do this so that way it doesn't tap my Faceless Haven, just in case I need blockers. Yeah, let's get that. Bye. 1 less I have to worry about. I should have exiled the diagraph. That way he doesn't have it. He can't bring it back. Just now realizing that. I've been so focused on the creatures. Yeah, I'm going to go Haven. Okay. Alright, you can't attack with it. It's because you can block. Bye. I think the better play would have been to get rid of the diagraph.
Generous?
Rebirth that way. Because they might be able to get another creature out right now. And then I'm going to have to top deck a Blood in the Snow or a Massacre. Or, yeah, another Meathook Massacre. It can be done. I mean, there's only so many cards left. This game's going pretty long. Let's see what the opponent does here. I'm pretty sure they're going to use the Rebirth. I mean, if you're just going to attack her, I mean... If I block with both spiders, I can gain. I can do two spiders next turn, so... Or do I just want to let them pass and just menace down? Doesn't look like I'm going to get the chance. Well, I don't know if they realize that I'm gonna gain life.
My will cannot be
You're
denied.
down to 7. 21 to 7. It's a good game so far. It's a long game, but this is definitely one of the harder decks I've faced. It's kind of hard to sit back and just stay patient.
I return to the abyss.
But you can see how this deck fares against anything above a 4/4 creature. We definitely need to top deck a Meathook. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna take some damage next turn. I can block a 7/7. I can Faceless Haven another one. Block 2. Moment of truth here. Wonder if I got a mascot left. I do. Alright. Or I can go for... I was thinking about maybe I could just resurrect Wolf again. Nope, down to 4. Down to 3. It was a good game. That last game was about 23 minutes. See if we can get back on track on this one. If I just top decked a Blood in the Snow or Meathook Massacre, that probably would have been a different game. I got a good curve here, so let's give this a try. And go first, so... Let's see what we can do. Wonder if this is a werewolf deck. See if he'll trade. Nope. Alright. Gonna have to make my own destiny here. Ooh. Good draw. Feeling a little bit better about this hand more and more. Especially against a possible werewolf deck. Try to environmental science until I get Blood in the Snow, which I just got, so... Let's see, 4, 5, 6... so I have enough to cast Blood in the Snow with the tokens, but I definitely just want the... untapped lands to... just kill off the token, and then we can just use
It was going to die eventually
the draw ability after that point. Hopefully the opponent will, or not. Okay.
Fine. I'm taking the day off.
Oh, there's the naturalist. Yeah. Definitely don't want to keep that one on the board. Every time it taps, it gets either a forest or a mountain. Do I want a meat hook here or just... Yeah, let's do it. Let's just get it out of here. I don't like that card. Hopefully they could stick it 4 lands. Let's see if they... Yeah. Okay. Well, it's tap land, so maybe a chariot or... What is it? Tolvar? He's eyeing my massacre. The opponent's eyeing my massacre. Oh, okay.
Humans and werewolves existed in a delicate balance, but it's been upset.
Just made this game a little bit more interesting. Can't Haven. I need a 3rd snow. At least I'll be able to have blockers on the board for the tokens. Want to make sure I cast something so it doesn't become night.
Attack when they're most vulnerable.
Alright, so each creature now comes out with +1/+1 counter. And they can flash it. Alright, pack leader. Oh my goodness. Let's see, 2, 4, 5. If I can beat Hook for 3, I'll be 1 less. Unless I top deck a land. Yeah, I'm gonna have to block here. I could block the flyer with a 6. Yeah, skull part with that, take no damage. Oh, what am I gonna get? Do I want to get the mascot? Or do I want to confront? If I confront, I can get back Professor Onyx and destroy. Or I could just try for the land. Okay, got another blocker. Gonna have to try to survive another round. I gotta get land. Alright. Leave 2 on tap, maybe. Maybe they'll think I have an infernal.
The darkness won't hide our enemies from us.
I like them to cast more. That way they get all their creatures out. Not just destroy them all. Leave them with nothing. I'm gonna take some damage this turn. Plus they could also make that a trample. I think they would have had to have done it pre-combat though. I don't like that card where they start getting card advantage. Oh, okay. Alright, well. Definitely gonna take some damage here. There you go. Bring some more out. Does it look like I'm gonna get hurt? Kind of lead them on a little bit to cast as much creatures on the board as they can, and then meat hook or blood in the snow and just totally destroy them. Let's see if I could bring back Onyx. Oh, that's 4. That's why I can't bring it back. Anything less than 4. I can Twitch, get Mascot, or Skullport. That's gotta hurt a little bit. Now we just gotta deal with Arlen.
Attack when they're most vulnerable.
Oh, playing this card. Saw that last game. See, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 2, 7. I can meat hook for 7. And clear the board, or I could do a lull, just get some. Let's just do this. Let's see if we can squirm. Mascot. Yeah. Turn the tables a bit. The only thing is I gotta find a way to be able to get Arlen off the table. I can blood in the snow if I get another one and take it out. Oh, another naturalist, okay. Alright, so now I know that their hand is completely gone. Can Mascot for blockers. Let's see what they do this one. Need to top deck another meat hook or a blood in the snow. I think I got another Mascot left, so I could bring back another flyer if I snow again. Get the eye twitch out, learn again, get the Mascot. Let's double block here. I don't know why they're on it. Wonder if they got a backup card. Alright. We're gonna... Well, that mate hook is definitely helping us out. Well, we could definitely get Arlen out of here now. Fly right over. I believe she's at 2 or 3. Alright, cool. Kind of hoping they wouldn't block with the naturalist. Wolves, we're back up.
Envy the strong, for they a gift in exchange
Surprise.
for loyalty.
Alright. Let it be a land. Tovalar. Again. Okay. Alright, so we can block the wolves. Well, I mean, if you're gonna go right after...
Subservience will be a reward.
Opponent's at 8. Alright. Let me attack first. Get some extra damage in. And then sacrifice it. Let's see what I draw. If I could draw a meat hook or a blood in the snow here. Definitely
My
help
will
us.
cannot
Opponent's at
be
5.
denied.
Okay, that takes out the 3/3. I can make some new spiders. Take out the 3/3. I think the opponent might scoop after this because, I mean, now that I have Menace, I could take the 3 damage. But I'm going to push the envelope here. Make them scoop.
Come closer, little thing,
This
that I
should be
may
it.
see you. And I, the
Not
generous
unless
one.
not unless you got burned the house down or something to take these spiders out and scoop. All right, we'll take the W. Cool. All right, so we're back to main screen deck here. I did not change anything throughout the games that I played. I kept it as is, and I think it runs really, really well when the shuffler is giving you the right curve. I think I mulliganed maybe 2 or 3 times, and you just try to get as much mana as fast as you can to try to get up to 6 to be able to run that Blood of Snow or Professor Onyx or Lolth, because definitely those cards are going to help you get to the mid and late game. And I just want to show you on Untapped GG, you know, how I performed with this deck. I did play some other ones on ladder. I think I played 18 overall, about 4 hours worth of play. That's about 13 minutes average per game. It's going to run that way, about 13 to 17. The one that you see in the video lasted 23. But we fought all the way to the end on that one. So it was a good match. I like that one. You can see the win right here, 72%. Just be patient with the deck and just get your mana down as fast as you can. And I think it'll work well for you. As you can see the matchups here against our own black, you know, we didn't do too well. You know, just a lot of, I think this one right here surprised me because I was going against, I think, Is It Turns, and or it could have been Is It Dragons, and it was unbelievable that I was able to just stop them and just take out their dragons and just keep going. It was pretty good. Mono green, took them out. Yep, mono white, took them out. Just, a lot of them here. Yeah, this blue and green deck, I didn't like that one. Anytime you're going against blue, there's a chance, you're going to get countered, or you're going to get some sort of the card advantage is not going to be in your favor with memory deluge or something like that. And, but just having fun with the game and having fun with this deck. And I just wanted to show you how it was running. I'm going to pick probably Is It next video and see how I run with that, because I know it just won the Worlds. So I'm very interested to give that one a try. All right. Well, get out there, play it, have fun, and I'll see you on the flip side.